political discussion. A very big movement as far as the 50% tariff on India is concerned. A very big movement is being seen now. The assistant to the trade representative of Southern and Central Asia from United States. United States had trade representative for Central and Southern Asia. An assistant to him, Mr. Brendan Lynch, he is in New Delhi. And then he is in discussion with Secretary of the Commerce, Mr. Rajesh Agrawal here. Means Commerce Ministry of India and the Trade Representative of United States for the Central and Southern Asia, they are in discussion in Delhi. This is considered as the sixth round of discussion between India and United States as far as trade deal is concerned. Can anyone believe on this? That this is sixth round of trade deal discussion between India and United States. It is going on, and it is going on at the bureaucracy level, not at the political level, not at the ministry level or secretary level, bureaucracy level. But still, it is considered as the very high kind of high kinds of incidents. Okay, that is high kind of someone would say high profile meeting. So high profile meeting, it is going on in Delhi. I believe it is happening today itself, or it happened yesterday. Sixth round of trade deal is between India and United States. This trade deal discussion that is happening, that was scheduled for 25th to 28th of the August. 27th of the August is the date when United States imposed extra 25% tariff on India. Total 50% tariff on India has been imposed on the 27th of August. Today is today is today is 17th of today is 17th of September, I believe. 16th or 17th of September. 27th of the August when the 50% tariff was imposed on India. Prior to that, 25th of the August, one delegation from United States, it was scheduled to visit India and to have sixth round of trade deal discussion between India and United States. Somehow it got postponed because of the heated reaction from India that was shown toward the United States. Because of that, that got postponed, and it is happening now. Now, who is in need of this trade deal? That is the first question. India is in need of this trade deal, or United States is in need of this trade deal? If we see the Peter Navarro, he is the trade advisor to United States. He is vomiting venom against India always. This proves that they are not in much need of this trade deal. That is the one side. Donald Trump, he is in England, and then he is kind of mustering strength. He is making a kind of he is gathering strength as far as support of European Union and United Kingdom is concerned to place more sanction on the Russia. So he is mustering strength when he is visiting England. So I would rather say America or Donald Trump, he is moving ahead in a plan against India. This is what I would say. Only one time one statement came that America is close to India, America has a deep bond with the India, India is America's friend. Around 5th or 6th of September time frame, Donald Trump had given this statement. That's it. And that it was very well reciprocated from Indian Prime Minister. After that, nothing has come out, and Donald Trump, everywhere he is proceeding only. He has urged European Union to place 100% tariff on India. Okay, and then Mr. Donald Trump, he is in England to make his lobby to do more against Russia and India. He is proceeding only. Donald Trump is proceeding in one direction only, whereas India is in confused condition. India is in confused condition. Why India is in confused condition? How India is in confused condition? That we will talk more anyway. 27th of the August, 28, 29, 30, 31st. 5 days, 50% tariff was in effect in the month of August, and around 15%, 15% the decrement, 15% low, that export of the goods from India to United States, it it lowered by 15% in the month of August, 15%, merely because of the 5 days 50% tariff only. That means more or less in September, the export of India may go 50% of it. 15% it went low in August when 50% tariff was for 5 days. Now expectation is that in September it may go 50, half of it will go. That's it. Means India is in dire need to have a trade with United States. Sixth round of trade deal is going on in Delhi. Anyway, Mr. Rajesh Agrawal, he has made a point that this is not a formal trade deal discussion. One day trade deal discussion is going on, but primarily it will pave a path. It will pave a path for the future discussion. Means he is trying to show that if nothing comes out of it, then don't consider it is a trade deal. Because it is a trade deal. Only sixth trade deal is going on with India and United States. I believe maximum two times trade deal happened between European Union and America. Otherwise, with every country, single time, only single time. Trade deal like Indonesia or like Vietnam, like China, Cambodia, Thailand, Japan, South Korea, European Union two times. Otherwise, United Kingdom, they just sat over a table and in one trade deal discussion, things were finalized. This is sixth trade deal discussion going on between India and United States. Okay, all eyes on this trade deal. If America will revert back the 50% to something near to 15% or 10%. Okay, now to the question how India is looking toward the trade deal discussion. Why America is not that much worrying? America is not that much worrying. America is worrying, but America is worrying in other direction. With Donald Trump everywhere he is encouraging all the countries to put more tariff on India rather than going for any kind of treaty with India, any kind of deal with India. Donald Trump is proceeding a kind of putting more pressure on India. What India is doing? India is doing nothing. Okay, I mean India is doing something, nothing. What it is doing that we will talk now. When Donald Trump is in Europe, where he is trying to gather control of the Iran, he is trying to gather support from the European Union and United Kingdom. Now, in hurry, if people remember, in the April time frame, India had purchased 26 Rafale fighter jet, 26 Rafale fighter jet, and then India had purchased around 97 kind of Tejas fighter jet from the HAL. Tejas fighter jet is just a envelope over the G aerospace engine that comes from the America, just a cover to it. More or less, it did like this. Then after that, probably India never declared that it is going to have a big deal as far as air jet is concerned. All of sudden, India announced that it is going to set up make in India for the Rafale fighter jet. Probably it will be made by the Dassault system or Dassault some company is there in Nagpur. They will assemble I would better say they would assemble the Rafale jet in India. So Rafale jet, the equipments that will come from their parts will come from France and they will assemble here. Some part that can be made or that can be purchased locally, that they will purchase locally. Otherwise, major part like engine or microcontroller electronics things, those things will come from the France. This move what India. Okay, why this step is important? This month end, September month end or October first week, there was an announcement prior only that India would set up Make in India for the Sukhoi 57E fighter jet, fifth generation fighter jet from Russia. India has declared that there will be a Make in India. If people remember well, when Donald Trump declared 50% tariff on India at that time, India declared that it is cancelling any trade, any defense deal with United States. F-35 is the air jet that India was scheduled to buy from America, that it cancelled. And after that, it declared that it is going ahead with the defense deal with the Russia. Now, news surfaced that Russia would set up very quickly SU, that is Sukhoi 57E, fifth generation fighter jet make in India plant in India. And that has to start from the September end or October first week. One Su-57E, that is considered as the most advanced fighter jet plane in the world, Su-57E. One unit will cost 35 to 40 million dollars. That's best fighter jet in 35 to 40 million dollars. That will be cheaper than one Tejas unit. Tejas is third generation single engine. This would be probably dual engine. And then fifth generation artificial intelligence based everything, and cheaper to Tejas if they make in India. This is what Russia was giving to India. This can be considered as a boon to India, big gift to India. But India, they out of sudden it kicked out that kind of deal with the Russia, and then it announced that Dassault system or some system in Nagpur, they will do make in India for the Rafale fighter jet, and India would pay $24 billion to France for 114 Rafale make in India. $24 billion. Okay, Miss India has given one hint to Donald Trump, who is in England, that see, as we have majorly two area in which we have deal with the Russia. One is in defense area and one is in crude oil. So in defense area we have detached. Okay, your scenario is that we should detach from the Russia. So in defense area we have detached from the Russia where the attachment was sure, where the attachment was sure. In that manner, we kicked out the deal. We cancelled the deal. Now, only thing that is remaining is the crude oil. So let's make now one deal we broke. Now another deal we will break if we come to some kind of deal as far as trade deal is concerned. This is what India is trying to show in United States, where I am 100% sure the way Donald Trump is proceeding against India everywhere. He's talking only against India. India against Indian people, against Indian people who are living in United States, or American company who have invested in India, giving not giving any job to the American company who have invested in India to the any Indian. Only against India, only against India. He is not doing talking anything against Russia. Only they will put some more sanctions. Otherwise, only against India Donald Trump is talking about. Then India has given a hint to the United States, since we have broken a tie-up with Russia as far as the defense deal is concerned, we will proceed breaking the tie with the crude oil also. This is what we have been saying in the past discussion also. India will do that. Donald Trump understand it very well. But anyway, now the question is arising that the sixth round of trade deal that is going on in Delhi, will it succeed? Certainly not. It will not succeed. This is what my belief is. Donald Trump is completely firm. He is completely constant in his statement that you have to break everything what deal you are doing with Russia. Then only we will get aligned with you. So crude oil stuff is still pending, still hanging. So India has to break that contract also. So it will not succeed. This is what I believe so. So it will sixth round of discussion will also be go to null only. It will get annulled only. Okay. Anyway, now Brandon Lynch, he has informed now. What he has informed that Donald Trump has invited Industry Minister of India, Mr. Piyush Goyal, and then he will go to the United States, and there the trade representative of United States, Mr. Jamieson, Mr. Jamieson, I am forgetting his full name. Okay, Mr. Jamieson Greer. Mr. Jamieson Greer, who is a trade representative of the United States, he has invited Mr. Piyush Goyal to go there and to have further round of discussion on the trade deal. So Mr. Piyush Goyal, he may go to the United States. But this elongation, this the longevity, the delay that is going on because of the crude oil deal only. If I replace this Rafale deal of $24 billion, then $24 billion was going in the pocket of Russia only. That was Su-57. Then trade with India and Russia right now $68 billion. It would have reached $100 billion. Anyway, now it went to the France to kind of please United European Union to please European Union that they will support India as far as the trade deal discussion of India and United States. Means they will pacify United States in that fashion. Okay, so this is what is the bottleneck. India has to detach completely from the Russia, then only America. But India is trying any possible thing to keep the relationship what they are missing the way it was with the United States. Indian Prime Minister, it news has surfaced that he would personally participate in the he would personally participate in the General Assembly 80th session of General Assembly United Nations General Assembly that is set to start commence on the 22nd of the September. But in this kind of anti-American scenario in India, he has to be invited. He cannot go on his own now. So he has to be invited. So India is doing every possible thing so that invite would come to the Prime Minister and Prime Minister would run to the General Assembly meeting out there, summit out there. Let's wait and watch. Anyway, now these are in the news now. What is behind the scene? Even though if India break all the tie with the Russia, this is what is expected, and then America would bring back the previous situation, the back situation, what India and America were enjoying the 10% tariff that it may put on India or whatsoever. Things will get reverted back. Certainly not. Certainly not. If people remember, then Tamil Nadu people, they have already, Tamil Nadu is considered as one of the foremost state in India, province in India, which is very ahead in technology always. Tamil Nadu is a state in India which has always been considered as a very high profile state as far as technology is concerned. Okay, in that manner, Tamil Nadu has already declared the kind of boycott of the American products in Tamil Nadu. Now, these sentiments are growing around the country. People are avoiding buying any American product. So, even though Indian Prime Minister and Indian industry meter they sign on the paper, at the end, Indian people they have to purchase American product. Okay, if they don't purchase American product, then then if they don't purchase American product, the loss what America is making in the Ukraine because of the India is buying oil from the Russia, that loss what America. So if India stop buying from the Russia, America is anticipating that war will be over and whatever America is losing money in the Ukraine, that will be saved off. But much more money that America will save in the Ukraine, America will lose in the Indian market. Now people they cannot come back. This is what I am saying. India and United States relationship as a government, they can come back. But Indian people mentality, because Indian people mentality is different than the global. So they may not come back. Means Indian people are thinking what they had for the American product that are being openly they are being sold out in India. Tons and tons of product, American product are being sold out in India. One company is making heavy profit from the Indian market. Day by day, I'm 100% sure that they will start losing it. Okay. Now this is a matter to watch now that what will be the new situation that would surface after this, where Indian American company will lose the Indian market, and then Indian Prime Minister and American President they will hug each other, and in a manner, or they will shake hand with each other in a manner that everything is very much all right. Whereas ground reality would be different in the future. We will watch and we will enjoy.